Well, they did it again. That's right, Llano did it again. First, they came out with their 2-pack dual charger, portable battery charger for our cameras. Now they have given us one with a card reader that has 4.0 fast transfer speeds. We're gonna unbox this bad boy, take a look at it, and here we go. All right, let's take a quick look around this box. Now, this one is for Nikon. These are the EL15C batteries, and this power bank charger is gonna fit that battery. But you can get batteries from Llano in a power bank just like this for Canon, for Sony. You can get it for Fuji. You can get it for Panasonic, all the cameras. They also make batteries for pretty much everybody, for GoPros, for DJIs, for Insta360. They have batteries for you. So we can see on here, this is gonna have 20-watt fast charging in and out. So that PD is really gonna help you get things charged up quickly. Now also it's gonna have an LED display. We can see here, it's gonna have a 10,400 milliamp hour battery inside of it and that 4.0 high-speed card reader. So we can see on the back, it says it's gonna have the SD card storage. It's gonna have power off and on, LED display, a battery compartment, and the SD card reading and USB-C. So let's go ahead and actually get this, let's get this out of the pack here. And you can see there, you can scan, follow, and win. So go ahead, hit pause if you want, scan it, see if you won something. Who knows? All right, let's get this out. And we are going to have a user guide, always very nice to have if need be. And then we are going to have our accessories right here. Get that out. All right. And we'll set that box off to the side. Let's see what we're going to get in the accessories pack here. So toss that off. It looks like we are going to get a little strap here. It looks like a little wrist strap or lanyard that we're going to have, so that we can actually use that if we want to, I guess to carry this this pack with us. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if there's a spot. Oh yeah, there is right there. There's a little spot we can use that as like to slip this through right on. Let's see if we can get that in there. Yeah, we could slip that right through there. And I'm never good with getting these things in, but they slip right in there. You can put this, I believe, maybe on your, I don't know if you want to put on your wrist or attach it. It's too small for a wrist, so maybe you attach it to something and use that. So we're going to have a charger. It's going to be USB-C on one side. On this side, it's going to have an adapter. So you're going to have USB-A, and then boom, right there, USB-C. So you're going to have both of them, which is going to be very, very nice. So I'm digging that. We're going to have a pouch so we can put everything in, so we don't have to worry about losing anything. And then here, we're going to have the battery case. So let's get this thing opened up and take a look here. And I always have trouble getting this plastic, but not today. Look at that. Loving it. Normally, that stuff gives me trouble, but not today. All right, here is the front of it. We're going to have a power button right there, and it's going to show us the power of the actual charging case. If we push the button there, it's going to say channel 1. And let's get this little plastic tab off there so we can see it a little bit clearer. And so we can see it's going to say channel 1 right there. That's where you're going to see the battery right there. And then when you open this up, boom, you have a spot for your battery, and then you have a spot for your card reader. So now right here, this part is where you can put a memory card there. So let me just grab a memory card. We'll put one. We'll grab this right here. This is my my OWC 128 gig V90 card. I can drop that right there. And now I always have a memory card with me, and I can go ahead and pop that out. And if I need to put it in the card reader, I can go ahead and pop this in the card reader just like that. Boom. And now I can plug this right here into my computer and I can have it read my card. Very, very simple. And the thing is, really, if you want to make sure that you carry the maximum amount of cards, you can go ahead, pop one card right there. You can grab another card, pop that into the card reader. Boom, you now have 2 memory cards with you at all times that you don't have to worry about leaving behind. So that is just very nice. Now, I don't know if this is going to work with phones or not, but let's try it. So I have my Android phone right here, and I have the cable here. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and try this. Now, this is, I believe, designed to work with computers. So if it doesn't work with a phone, I'm not going to be overly surprised or disappointed or anything. But let's plug it in, and let's grab a memory card, and let's go ahead and drop that right in there. And then, there we go. Just flipped on closed. Let's go ahead and open this up right there. Plug this on into my phone, and let's see what happens. Look at that. It says it's actually charging. It looks like it's charging my phone. Very nice. So it is a power bank as well. So we have that. Now I don't know if this is going to, if it's going to start working with my phone here. Yeah, I don't see where it looks like I don't see, it doesn't look like it's, oh, there we go. Ha-ha, booyaka, it works. I double tapped it. It says open Insta360 handle, USB-C USB storage. I'm not sure why that is showing Insta360. I'm just going to go ahead and hit OK. And for whatever reason, it wants to open that app. I'm just going to see right here where it says storage open. I'm going to hit open right there. And there is my memory card. There are my clips right there that I shot. Very nice. I can hit something like that. And let's just go and tap. Let's try the built-in video record. The video. Okay, so the video format is not supported on this thing. It's not the device. It's actually not supported because of my phone. This was stuff I shot. It was like 4K 422 10-bit, and 422 10-bit I don't think doesn't work on here. So, but let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's unmount that. So there we go. We've unmounted it. Let's try this with my iPhone. So let me go ahead and let me just unlock this with my face. We'll plug this right on into my iPhone here. It says charging, as we can see. Very nice. And let's double click that again. Let's see if that's, yep, there we go. So we double click it. It shows a little SD card slot on there. And now let's open up my phone. And we'll go tap that. And I don't know. I don't use my iPhone nearly as much, so I have to figure out how do I go and see where my where I can access the memory card at on here. I am not super sure. Let's see. Let's go with imports. Nope, that's not where I want it. Oop, let me go back. And hidden. Nope, no, we don't want that. Yeah, I'm not super sure where I go. That's a shame. All right, let's try this. Hold on. Let me disconnect this right quick, and let me put in a different memory card here. Let me go ahead and put this one in here. I think this one may have some more friendly files that I could use. And let me go ahead and I'm gonna hook up my Android phone again. And there we go. And I'm going to double tap this again. And there we go. It goes into SD mode. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll just hit cancel on there. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit open. And there we have. And oh, you know, it's strange. When I hit cancel, I didn't get my file system that I did before. Very strange. I hit open. Let's see, connected via tap for USB-C options, connected, tethering files, media, charging only, transferring images. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back. And let's hit this and open again. Nope. So, all right, let's do this. Let's unplug it. And it says I didn't, I don't think I unmounted it first. Let me just try this again. Let's go ahead and hit, there we go. All right. For some reason, it wants to do this whole Insta360 thing. Very strange. Not sure. Let's hit open. Yeah. Okay. Not sure what's happening here. I think I have to restart my phone. All right, well, I think I have to restart my phone. So let me restart it and see if I can get some files to play on here. All right, let's try this again. I rebooted my phone. Let's go ahead and double tap that. Get this thing to open back up. We'll go ahead and hit OK. And we'll see if it does anything. And it looks like it's opening up the Insta360 app again, but we don't really need that. We're going to go ahead and hit open. And I am not seeing anything. Maybe, but maybe it is not the, maybe it's not so much the, it's not the device or even my phone. I think it might just be the memory card. So maybe there's nothing really on here. So let's do this. Let me grab this memory card right here and we'll pop this one in. And now, let's see, let's close that Insta360. Let's close everything. And let's double tap that. Oop, let's double tap it again. And there we go. Apparently it wants to do the whole Insta360 handle USB-C storage. And there we go. And now let's go ahead and hit open. And there we have it. Now we can see we have some files. And I'll just go ahead and hit play. And there it is. Look at that. It's playing the video right from the card. So very nice. Okay, it works. And you can easily transfer stuff. So if you have, if you're out and about shooting and you've brought this with you, but you forgot to bring a card reader and you want to transfer files from your camera over to your phone, this is a quick way to do it. You can just drop your memory card in here in the card reader, plug it into your phone, and just transfer your files over. That's really, really kind of nice. So now we have to try one other thing because, well, this is a battery charger. And even though I was a little surprised, this particular model did not come with a battery. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take the battery out of my camera. This is a Nikon EL 15C battery, and we're going to go ahead and open this up, pop it right in there just like that, close it up, and you can see right there it's showing that the battery case has 33% power and the battery itself has 69%, so it is ready to go whenever I want to take it out. So I can just let it sit here, and we can see there it's showing channel 1. And it's going to charge up. If I leave it in here, it's going to go ahead and charge up the battery. And I just think this right here is fantastic. It is really, really nice because it just gives you a quick way of having your batteries, having your memory cards, a memory card reader. It's wonderful. I love multifunction devices, and this one has functionality that I think all of us that are photographers and filmmakers and content creators can really, really use. All right, everyone. Well, there you have it. That is the Llano camera battery fast charger with card reader. And yeah, I am really digging this. This thing has a 10,400 milliamp hour battery inside and space to charge up one camera battery, and it has a space to store one USB-C card and a USB card reader so you can plug in another card. So really, in actuality, you have space for 2 SD cards in here and for 1 battery. So this is a really, really nice case. If you are a photographer or a content creator, a filmmaker, you can use this to take your camera batteries and your memory cards and keep them safe and travel with them. Or if you have a friend or a family member that is a photographer, filmmaker, content creator, whatever, this is going to make a wonderful Christmas gift. Definitely check it out and give it a second look so that you can consider this for them or for yourself. So anyways, I'm going to leave a link to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.